Hi everyone! My first video in English. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So for those who doesn't know me, my name is Camila and I'm fashion and graphic designer. I've been working in this area for 10 years now. Such a long time and I just love what I do. If it's your first time on my channel, and I think it is because I've never done an English video before, here on my channel I usually do some reviews about beauty stuff, makeup, even more about fashion and sewing machine. And now I'm gonna start to do a little bit more of reviews about fashion trends and fashion companies here in Vancouver. This kind of video is gonna be here soon on the channel, I think probably in 3 or in a month. But for now, I think that it's a good way to start my first English review, talking about something that I really love and I really know about, and is sewing machine. In the fashion area, because I have two types of areas, I work with the graphic design, but the other side, what I work the most is my fashion area and the product development. So I've been sewing since I was 10 years old, I guess. And I've learned a lot in my whole career how to develop apparels and accessories like backpacks. I've sewn my own backpacks. I've sewn even this t-shirt, a lot of different clothes. In Brazil, I used to have my sewing machine, and I had I don't know how to say in English, I'm sorry. I'm gonna write here Janome. We say in Portuguese Janome. I used to have this machine, the 2008 one series, and I just really loved her. It's my little girl. And it handle all types of material. Jeans, plastic, even the mix of those two together, the heavy fabrics. It was great, but I had to leave it on my country. Between this time, I was thinking, is it worth it to buy a new sewing machine? Because it's quite expensive here. I thought that I would have the chance to go back to Brazil to bring my machine with me again, but COVID happens. So I kept thinking about those things when my friend, she said that her roommate was doing some cleaning on his things, and he was giving away the sewing machine, the exactly sewing machine that I was thinking about, and it's this one. So I'm pretty excited to try this one. I bought the simplest fabric, the cotton one, very cheap but good quality. I bought it at Joann's. It was $2. So just to try, just to give it a try, let's see how it's gonna behave with the fabric and the thread. Let's start. Let's talk about the machine itself. Very light. It has a space here for batteries. We have a button here that is, I think, high speed and low speed. I don't know, we're gonna try it together later. And it also comes with this thing that I don't know the name. Not even English, not even Portuguese. So this connector, maybe you can turn it on from the machine to the power. I have a power here behind me. It comes with this, so you can control with your feet. It's really small, really small. And I don't think it's very light. I don't think it's gonna have the proper weight to keep steady on the floor. So I think I'm gonna have this problem while I'm trying to step on it, and it's gonna move all the time. You can see that we have the lights here. This one is an L and an H. Let's see what it does. Nothing. So now let's see with the H, and I'm gonna try the pedal. Okay, and now let's see with L. I just think it decreased the speed of the machine a little bit, so you have, it makes sense, the low speed and the high speed. We also have the on and off here. Oh, I thought that it was the light, but no. This one controls the manual machine, because if you lose it or if you don't have enough control with your foot, you can try the manual, I guess. We have here the space to go with the thread. Here we have the control to go with up and down with the foot, and here's space so you can add the bottom thread. Okay, so you have an idea of everything that it has. Now let's try. I'm gonna turn it on the other side. Now that we are all set, let's test. Oh, another thing we have here is to cut the thread, and you can also control if you want the light or not. Underneath the little scissors here, you can turn on or turn off the lights. I always like the lights on, even though this is not a very powerful light. Okay, let's do it. Let's see what's gonna happen. My first impression, it's not 100% bad. The line, the tension is way too loose. I don't know if I can control the tension here. I try to tighten this part even more. Let's see if it changes the tension on the thread. Yes, it definitely made difference for the tension, moving this thing more close, but it broke my thread easily. Now I'm gonna lose it a little bit more. Great, and now it gave me clean stitches in the front and in the back. I'm quite impressed. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see from here. Now I'm gonna try the automatic bottom in a low speed. And I think it's a good sewing now, there's good stitches. It's quite aligned, the tension I found there, I found the perfect spot. I'm very impressed. Now I'm gonna try it with another piece of fabric just to see how it's gonna react with multiple folders. So I folded twice here just to try to do a better finish on the fabric. Well, it's amazing. It's way more than what I expected to this machine. Now that I found that perfect tension, it looks beautifully done in the front and in the back. This is the front part, perfect aligned. I said that it moves because it was a thinner fabric, but I don't see that it makes any difference for the sewing. It kept very aligned. In the back, it's so beautiful. I almost don't see this difference between the front stitches and the back stitches. So I'm quite impressed with the sewing itself. It's extremely basic, so of course I'm missing here the rulers that I have on the regular machines. I have rulers here with sizes in inches and centimeters. I miss to have different type of stitches, like the zigzag, the hide and finish for jeans, and the other types of and sizes for the stitches itself. Like I only have one size and the straight line. And another thing that I don't have here and I really miss, really like from all of those things, I really miss when it goes backwards, because with the backwards bottom you can do the finish here and secure that you're not gonna lose this thread again. So you just secure the ends of the stitches. For me, it's of course extremely important to finish and to do the clothing. So for that I'm gonna have extra work, and it's not gonna be the same thing. When I do go with the machine, I will have to come back to turn the fabric and to come back at the same exactly spot. But if you want to do simple fix You just want to do a mask for you to use to it, I think it's gonna work. You have the basic things to do and to try to keep alive. What I don't think that's gonna work is if you try any other type of fabrics, heavier fabrics like leather, plastic, jeans. I'm not sure that it's gonna work it because you can hear a lot of the machine, the engine part inside the machine, and even with this type of fabric, the cotton, I could hear that it was struggling to do that. I would definitely not try to handle this kind of fabrics with this machine. Yay, I'm gonna be so creative for my next masks. Yes, I love colorful masks, and then I can do it with this one. And I'm glad that I can spend some time with it. Maybe I will try to do another t-shirt or another skirt to see what happens. How much I'm gonna be stressed out with that with those projects. So let's see what's gonna happen. That's it for now. This video, it's already too long from what I was expecting, but it was my first video and I'm really happy that I did it, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have any questions or anything that you would like me to try for you on this machine before you buy it, if I have the fabrics, I can help you with that. Thank you so much for staying with me today, guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope I can see you guys around here a little bit more on my next videos in English. Thank you for the support. Bye!